Hello everyone, welcome back to Medieval II Total War, and we are once again under attack by the Polish, this time in Krakow. And they are trying to storm the walls. But they must have some really crappy units, because apparently with this army, which to be quite frank doesn't have that great units either, we are actually 1-to-1, exactly. So I don't know what these guys are doing, but they definitely aren't bringing the A game. And therefore I will fight it on the campaign map. On the battle map actually. Which transition from the campaign map to the battle map. So yeah, my biggest fear is that they have siege engines. But if they do not have siege engines, then I really shouldn't have any reason to worry. And they do. They do have catapults, which aren't that bad. But I would prefer for them not to have any. Okay, so yeah. Well, thankfully I have these ballista towers, which should be damaging. That's the catapult maker. That's actually a very good model right there, or good representation of the ballista shop, or whatever you want to call it. But yes, we have to be very careful and mindful of our skirmishers on top of the walls, so they are not killed needlessly. Can I not place them back up again? Can I not do that? Am I not allowed to do so? Well, that's weird. Why am I not... Oh, I have 2 units selected. Oh, there we go. No problem. I think this is okay, actually. Most of it. Some of the placement is a bit weird. Unless you want to lose 2 units at once when the wall collapses. Okay, so you are there. You're there. There. You might be more useful over here. Or maybe not. I don't know. You can sit there for now. But let's see, you guys. You can try to move up here. So yeah, will they just sit back or will they try to advance immediately? They will sit back. Maybe I'll have to send the units forward to try to tempt them. Yeah. So, my general might, and probably will, die from this. But if I can, like, unleash their rage and have them all storm against me, then that'll definitely be worth it. Because I don't want to sit back and take damage needlessly. No reaction yet. This is good. What are you attacking? That 12%. Come on. 3 left. That shouldn't be enough to do anything. Oh, is that the last one? I think that was the last one. Retreat! Retreat back to the citadel. Which isn't the citadel, it's the city. Back to the gates. Back to the gates! Ignore the ballista towers that are shooting upon my own men. And yes, I think that actually accomplished the desired effect. And yes, that actually worked very, very well. Oh yeah. So hopefully we can kill the peasants before they do too much damage. And the way they can do that damage is actually just to get the ladders placed. Yeah, you're not gonna have the best of times in this. I'm not sorry to say. Oh, have they reached the walls? Kinda. Well, actually, what kind of infantry do they have? Peasants, peasants, archers, crossbow militia, peasants.
The enemy have ladders at the wall.
They only have one spearman unit, and the rest is cavalry.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Wow, they are so dead. They're so dead, it's not even funny. Like the most valuable unit, one of their most valuable units are actually town militia in melee. Of course you have the cavalry, but, well, unless they try to rush it down this, which of course they might try to do. They're still gonna face these guys head on.
To arms, General. The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Okay, now we hold. And not that many are willing to attack this wall head on. Unless it's cavalry we're talking about, and then they are very willing. And look at this train going towards the ladders. Yeah, these guys are the real, well, the ones I have to worry about. If there are any I need to worry about. And of course you have the cavalry, I guess. Well, that's a bit more than I really like to deal with. But yeah, if my units can survive this, like any melee unit, they should be able to deal with this, because this is just peasants. And even against these crossbow militia, they should have a hard time. Of course, the first unit that comes up here is the spearman, which is gonna have a bit of an easier time. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting through this. That might just be wishful thinking, though.
The enemy general flees like the
There he
coward
goes.
he is. Strike hard and break
And make sure that we
spirit
do not
of
follow
man.
them out. That would be a bit sad.
Our men have captured
Yes.
the enemy general. Guard him well, so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
I don't have many defenders left, do I?
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
Can't really see why you're worrying so much. Guess you have all of these units, but send a dismount of feudal knights, and our trouble should be gone. I have killed most of their cavalry, so if I try a little sneak attack like this, it might actually work. Definitely if I'm protected by my archers, which I definitely am. Actually, don't go in there, go in here. Oh, did I stop my charge? Apparently I did. Well, let's fix that. There we go. Yeah, these guys have a hard time following that order. I think I have to try to find a unit that hasn't climbed up yet, and that might be a bit trickier than it sounds. Yeah, that appears to be the case, so just munch on routing units instead. Or just forcibly get into that fight. That's also an option. And yeah, now we have feudal knights against peasants. I think there's only really only one way that can go. And yes, we are absolutely chewing them up.
For the moment, the fortune of battle
Look
goes
at this.
our way. Let us pray it remains as such.
Very nice indeed.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Now I should be able to run them down. But yeah, our dismounted feudal knights took 0 casualties in doing so, which is impressive. Where is the enemy cavalry though? Oh, I see, you're chasing after my general's bodyguard. Well, you're doing that rather close to the wall, aren't you? So if I just keep close to the walls, then these guys should have a bit of an issue. Or maybe not, because they are targeting worthless units.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost.
Well, they routed immediately as well, so I frankly don't know what I should think of this. Oh yeah, I did lose a few men. Whoops. Why not? Blow the horn. By the way, my general is rather bloody. He might die here.
The battle is very much in our favor.
But yeah, I shouldn't go around chasing after that.
Victory will be
I
ours.
should send competent missile units after them instead. Which is what I'm gonna do. These are routing and broken, but they're just standing there. So, this recharge will be my pleasure. Well, I think that unit is a bit glitched. I think there's a good reason for them not to actually moving out of the way. But yeah, we should have no issue just blasting them down with bolts. And in fact, there they go. What remains? That is a good question. Woodsmen. A few units of whatever this is. Peasants. And there they go again. There we go, try to take that down. And whatever else is there, just get out. And is that it? Well, a unit here and there is also coming back. It's weird. Is that the same unit? No, it isn't. Now these guys are back. Yeah, they're just coming back in cycles. Yeah, I'm very thankful for these ballista towers. They've been very, very helpful. But yes, I would like to end this battle now. Please. Lithuanian archers, you are the next target on the hit list. Then we have these guys, crossbow militia. You know what? Just send out the cavalry again. They shouldn't have any issues this time around. And you can enjoy yourself with a bit of target practice. These guys have not returned, thankfully. And the rest of the units that aren't these two seems to be fleeing. So I can be thankful for that. Oh, where did the Lithuanian archers go? I don't actually know. Did they try to climb up? No, they didn't. I might have just shot them to death. That's possible. That's it, right? Right? I lost a third of my army, they lost 85% of their army. So I definitely see myself as the victor. Oh, there they go. And yet another unit returns.
The enemy army. Run.
Finally. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase that down. Whew, that took way longer than it needed to. Oh, a family member. Let's see about that. Rejected. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. Well, not at all, actually. So, repair that. And I will actually recruit, not retrain. So more melee units are definitely needed. I blockaded the port of Nottingham. Oh yeah. What are my chances against you guys? Oops. Actually, I just need to make sure of one thing. No, I don't have any missions. Okay. So I don't have, like, peace hostilities with England.
My lord, we are victorious.
That is good, at least. The jihad on Cairo was a success immediately. And, meanwhile, the Black Death, it still grips the land and kills everyone in their sights. So, 4 in population. Now every city's population is declining, by the way. Oh yeah, and the English are besieging me. I forgot about that. What am I? Well, I didn't forget about it because I don't think it happened. I don't think I saw it. And the balance of power is actually 1-to-1. So do not go in for that, but rather send reinforcements from other places, if I can afford them. And I can afford some here.
Yes. Orders, my king. An honor to serve, my
Not too many though.
Yes.
But this should be enough.
God be with us, men. We march to battle.
We don't have any money left. Ugh, this is very bad. But war rages on. Oh, Nuremberg. Why didn't I take a look here?
Yes, my lord.
Well, probably because it was further away.
Move out. We go. Yes.
I'll move you guys back, so you're in safe territory. Oh yeah, I did... Yeah, I got the Knights Templar. because I did the mission. Huh. Yeah, that was true. I didn't think about that. But yeah, let's go back to blockading, because why not? And shockingly, the Holy Roman Empire and England, aren't they allies? I think they might be allies. Yes, of course they're allies. All of my enemies are allies, almost. But yeah, that means that I can just take these guys and send them down. And that will definitely give me quite a big chance of winning. And I will fight this battle. But once again, that'll be at the start of the next turn. So I realize this is a rather short episode, but oh well, you're gonna get one in 24 hours anyway. So stay tuned for that, and if you are not satisfied with Total War content, then you can of course check out my other videos that I released today in one of my 2 other series. But I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless, and I hope you come back in a day. Thank you guys for now, goodbye.